What's good, guys? I actually had this on my mind for the past few days. I was thinking about how I wanted to go about making a video. Um, and I wanted to talk to you guys about phones today. Social media, the whole introduction of it, because I'm 23. I was born 10/24/2000, and I'm actually getting ready to be 24. I'm so young, but I feel so old. It's insane. But I'm actually, it's kind of funny because I'm both for and against technology. You might be thinking, what the fuck, how can you be both, but, just listen to what I mean, guys, because, technology is great. It's great. You can use it for, you know, you can escape in there. You can live a whole fantasy life. You can have fun, but there's some people, that just opens the flood wall. They step inside that fantasy. Maybe it's porn, maybe it's doesn't matter what the fuck it is, and then they take it too far. That's one thing. It's good and there's bads, especially with dating. My bad, guys, but especially with dating. I'm trying to hook up and meet people, even just to hang out and be social. People are couch potatoes now. Literal couch potatoes. You. I don't care if it's Grindr, Tinder, this, that, the other, Facebook. I don't care what it is. It seems like these days you could talk to somebody online. They'll be all nice and sweet, cheerio. The moment you try to actually hang out with them in person, nah, they ain't about it. They finna push you to the side, chill on their house, on the couch with a remote in their hand, surfing a browser. But back in the day, it wasn't like that. If you wanted to socialize, if you wanted to make a friend, if you was feeling lonely, you had to get your ass up. You had to make a call, and that if somebody answered the phone back in that day, it was mad respect. You didn't not answer a phone call, because it wasn't like it is now. That shit it meant something. And if you wanted to hang out with somebody, you did. You didn't ditch them, because if you ditched them, like back in the day, that shit hurt, because it wasn't as easy to just FaceTime, do all this stuff that we can now, you know what I mean? That shit mainly hit the scene when I started to turn 12, 13, at least that's when it really hit down here in my area, because I live in a very small town. It's very back in the day, you feel me? I think I was 11, as a matter of fact, when we stopped using payphones. But I'll get into that another time. I got a lot of different stuff that I could tell and stories I could tell. If I could just figure out how to get my brain to stick to it, push it out the way that I want it to be out there. Like I said, guys, I'm fucked. But I'm working through it, I'm pushing through it, But, these phones and social medias, they're fucking great. You can do a lot with them, but they have a lot of downsides. They're rotting our brains now. They're so addictive to the point that, like any other addiction, ain't nobody gonna admit to being addicted. But you can't go a day without it. I bet you can. At least 95% of y'all can't go without it. Don't even try and kid me. And it is fine, because, there's not much we could do about it. But just imagine not being able to have it. I remember when I got my phone took away. Put me in county lockup. I didn't have my damn phone. I still don't got that damn phone. It's still in the evidence locker somewhere. I'm recording this on my tab. But that was still years ago. I just ain't got the money for a new phone, you know what I mean? But I'm just getting off on rant, I'm getting off topic. I know I seen this one guy when I was coming up in school. I always looked up to him, and I actually found out later that we're cousins. But, at this time I didn't know that yet. But I was, I looked up to him. He was always one of those people who always had the new technology and stuff, coming out. And he had his phone one day and he was playing a game. He was playing Minecraft, and I was like, "What the hell? You playing a video game on your phone? What the hell?" Because I mean, it's just crazy to think that I actually thought that then. But it just sort of sparked that interest in technology for me. I always thought I was good at technology, and then as I got older, and I started to learn more about code and encryptions and how much mathematics that goes into doing a lot of other stuff. I ain't for it. I can't do that. I'm too dumb for all that stuff, guys. But when it comes down to understanding the basic concepts, I can rip through it. Technology is great. But it's also, I know people that go on the internet and they can finesse. They can rob you. Not just cyber, not hacking your shit, but like they could get to know you, be a fake account. I know people that could do some serious danger on the internet. It's happened a bunch, man. I mean, as far as child trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking. I mean, you name it. You could use your internet and your phone to flip any kind of thing you want. That's really not that good. But there's not much we could do about it anymore. We've opened the floodgates. We've gotten too attached. We've gone too far. And now we're to the point, we're comfortable with it. There ain't much that we could do about it. Even if we wanted to, there's not much we could do about it. Guys, and this is another reason I don't do a lot of these videos, because I don't know how to on TikTok, clean my video up. Because there might be a middle part, but I don't know how to take that middle part of that line, go in there, separate that middle part, maybe where I'm freaking coughing my ass off, or just, trying to think of what to say next or some crap like that, or stumbling over my words like a freaking maniac, not able to talk. I don't know how to really get in there, fine tune and clean all that stuff up, because I don't think it has the same, intricacies. Because it seems like some of the videos on here I see is like they show the opposite of raw and uncut. You feel me? It seems so professional, like it was edited on a computer, then re-uploaded to TikTok, and then you feel me? Am I crazy? Am I crazy about thinking that? But then again, I don't know. Like I'm just saying, that's just an assumption, I think, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to on TikTok. I haven't really seen a way to go in there without fucking my whole shit up and then losing everything. I don't want to do that. Take your time, freaking pulling my heart out into something and then accidentally just it's gone. I ain't trying to do that. My brain's running out of just about stuff to say about that, but I didn't want to come back at y'all with a little video just rambling, trying to get better at communicating, trying to get better at finding myself, because I think that it's evident, looking at the progression of people on the internet, they learn gradually how to communicate better just through spending more time talking on the camera, getting more comfortable and communicating with people online. I've seen people literally be so lost in their mind, panic attacks all the time. Dad's Games is a great example. He used to have panic attacks, panic attack after panic attack. It was so bad he couldn't leave his house. He started making YouTube. He got lost in YouTube, and slowly, without medication, I mean, he was probably taking medication. It might have, been contributing a bit, but it wasn't helping. It wasn't helping him. And then slowly, time built up, and it built up. And he was able to shake those panic attacks and his anxiety a little bit. And I'm sure he still has them. He still has episodes. But he's able to be composed now. He's able to let it ease and live somewhat comfortably. At least better than having panic attacks all the time.